buenos dias, mi amor, buenos dias, my love. I hope that all is well. I am out here, y'all. I really did just wake up. I didn't do anything with my face. I put some lipstick on just to look halfway decent. I literally just been meditating all morning. I'm out here on the deck doing the deck thing, doing the sun, because we deserve the sun. We deserve the sun on this beautiful day, which is miércoles. Today es hoy miércoles. It is Wednesday, and Wednesday in the African Kemetic system is the day governed by Tahuti, the divine, in charge of, if you will, divine intelligence, the ancient scribe, and the color of the day is amarillo, or yellow in inglés. Por favor. Sí, so entonces nosotros I say in the sun. We'll be in the sun. We'll be in the sun, and we're going to talk about the leaving the country mindset. And I thought about this idea today about mindset and how much it governs and influences our lives. I know, you can't tell me, you can, but I know that there are so many black women around the world that want to leave whatever country they're in to have this adventure in. If you're maybe on the continent of Africa, you want to have an adventure in the United States of America, or you're in the United States of America, want to have an experience in another part of America, South America, or you, whatever it is. Now, black American women, I could really speak to you because I am that, a black American woman, but I feel like I could speak to a lot of us that really want to move, but we're afraid. It's your mindset. It's your mindset. And I was just saying, so let's talk about, give you a quick lesson on mindset. So if you live in the United States, some of you make great money. Some of you are in the six figures, making over $100,000 or several $100,000 a year. Some of you are doing great. Some of you are making 60 or 70 and hustling it and working it like you're making 80. In other words, you're living a lifestyle that may be even exceeding the 80,000 or $100 you make. That's okay. It's okay. We're trying to make it happen. We need some soothing. We know it's hard to make the money. Sometimes it doesn't have to be, because that's a mindset too. But we are moving along until we realize that when do you feel like you're just moving along and not really getting ahead, but you're not offered anything else to show you that the other possibility of the dreams you want, you don't have to put them in the far off future. The operative word here is ahora, ahora mismo. Ahora mismo is right now. So if we can't put ourselves in the mindset of right now, we're going to have a hard time getting what we want, because if it's always in the future, then guess what? It's never in ahora. It's never in the now. It's got to be in the now. So you got to put it in now. The now is so important. So you put yourself in the now. You start feeling the now, where it feels good now. I'm going to move where it feels good now. Hold on, let's try different spots. You take advantage of the places that feel really good, the things in your life that are happening. Do it now. Feel it. If you're in love, be in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, and you feel it, and it feels good, then you should go for it. It's good for you. It's good. Okay, so you in the round, and then you in it so great that you start realizing that maybe everything your whole life is built on an illusion that you're in the best place in the world for you. You're in the best country in the world. The propaganda that we buy into. You're in the first world country. You're in the this and that. But for some reason, even though you're told that your country is the greatest country ever to live, that other people wish they lived this way, and there are benefits to being in your country, especially, I want to just say, if you are a resident of the USA, for real. Even black folks, yes, there's some, you got privilege, but the privilege does better around the world, in my opinion. So the dreams that you may want may not be where you are, they may be where you have projected, but your butt won't go along for the ride. The spirit is riding, the spirit is living the life. Your higher source is enjoying the beach. Your highest source is having money in the bank because of all this cash you're going to be able to stack. Your all this good stuff is going on. Everything you had in your head, the dream, the sitting, sipping, your Mai Tai, I don't even know, or your, what is the mojito, I don't drink liquor, but maybe a glass of wine or some water. You know what I'm saying? Coconut, God dang coconut from the coconut. Coco de agua from the coconut. Coco de agua. You know what I'm saying? Two babies. Coco de agua. Para mi playa, la playa, at the beach, chilling, tranquilo. Did I take you there? I want to know because I will take you there. Did I get you there? Are you off the couch now and are you expanded into new territory of not just possibilities, not just probabilities, mother effing realities? Because guess what? You create your reality, but you don't want to. So this mindset of like not having enough, even though you make a lot, shows you it's not about the money, about the wealth, it's about the feeling. So if you could go somewhere where your money, same money, could go much farther, and you would get the feeling of being rich, because quite frankly, you would be. Okay, let's talk about parallel realities. You ain't ready for that conversation. That's a master class we'll teach. Parallel reality says, let's just go into a bit, that what exists here, what I can see, touch, taste, feel, use all my senses, exists already in the ether. In fact, if there's a first and a last, which time is an illusion, uh, uh, there would be existing, of course, and they are together. But this, so I won't say one is first, but if there was, source got there first. You laid. Follow, but follow. Pero follow. So you got to follow. And we don't always do it. But if we can get that feeling of being opulent and rich with the same thing we have, we all know that this whole thing is an illusion. That the idea of making more money is an illusion. The whole thing is an illusion if we're feeling not rich in our country but go somewhere else and feel quite wealthy. It shows you that everything is a mindset, therefore everything is a mind shift. And once you shift your mind, or the soul, the spirit, your inner self, your divine, that's always high anyway, you know, and you shift into that, and then you allow that to go where it needs to go, all you really got to do is follow, and that's called allowing. Just allow. I'm the most allowingest uh, mujer, mujer negra that you have ever seen. Like I am so right here. Like, let's do this now, and let's do that now, and okay, let's just do this now. So I figure like I need to talk to y'all to let y'all know that, you know, things are happening. The Rosa Negra brand, La Rosa Negra de Jesus, excuse me, it's just coming along, and life is coming along, and I'm going to fast again. I'm going to fast. I know a lot of you worry if it's the right choice, if you should move. How do you do it? Well, you're going to watch me because I've never done a country. I'm moving from one country to the other, but I'm doing it, and this is part of the process. So it already started, and you know I'm getting a little more clear about the house and you know all the things. But I'm doing a fasting intensive 21 days. It's on special now. It's $147 normally, but it's $77. It only lasted special till next week, and then it goes back to its original price. But it's 21 days of fasting. I said for love, for prosperity and abundance, like really being okay and intentional. Because every time I fasted, I've gotten that or all or more or really exactly what I needed and desire. I know you want to make some moves this summer. I know there's things that you want. I know many of you are toying with, and you got all these excuses. Yes, having children is an excuse. Why? That's not the truth. Why you're not there. Not having enough money, that's not the excuse. That's not. And I know it's not because I've had all of them. It's changing your mindset and how to do that. And fasting does that. But fasting as a group, as a community of Negra Mujeres, muy bueno, you know, even better, muy mejor, you know, life, vida, mi vida, you know, living mi vida bonita, living mi vida feliz, you know, living mi vida bueno, mucho bueno. So, I mean, yeah, like, so anyway, if you're interested, and we're going to fast, and we're going to sunbathe, and we're going to take sea salt bath, we're going to have hours of no talking, and I'm going to get off the video now. If you want information, it's in the description box, and I think you'll love it. It's 21 days, and you should be there. I can take and then I have to go. I actually feel a gravitational pull to go and stay going out of this country. Danny, go for it. Hey, Grand Rising, looking good. Thank you, Shanika. I got my passport a few days ago. Yes, yes. Ghana's my spiritual journey. Yes. Oh, I see it. Travel is wonderful. Yes, you're like a goddess. Thank you, Takia. Please say hello to Renee. Renee! Hey, okay, precious. We're gonna meet up for sure. Yes, ladies. Share the video, pass it along, let other people know about it. And yes, so I'm going to be in the DR from August and I'm sorry, maybe that's long too. I don't know. Definitely July and August. And I'm looking to somebody that wants to spend the summer in the beautiful NC. You should look at I'll link the video that I did on my Afrocentric home decor and style channel that kind of tells you a little bit about what I'm looking for my person that might want to rent this place out while I'm over there. You can be in the beautiful moisture and beauty and the greenery, in a community that is close and walking distance to supermarkets, shopping, restaurants, public transportation, post office, banks, walking, eye doctors, so it is a palace. It is, you want to see my palace? It's a palace to me. I mean, everybody's space is a palace. And so I am not sitting here, my palace is not even made up, but it is done up, the vibe is here. It feels like when I walk in my space, I feel like I am walking into an African paradise, even in its just woke up, didn't make up the bed state. I absolutely love my space. So yes, a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath. And if you got the right vibe, you should come get it for July and August. If you got the right vibe, because that's what I go by. It's all about the vibe. This is my beauty room. I know, it's a little, it's beautiful actually, but it's nothing wrong, really. It's just lived in. So yeah, I've been back, and then, I've been back, but, I haven't. But I'm back now. I feel way more focused. So I just want to show you my space. So, because I know there's some wonderful person that wants to be like, I want to be in NC for 2 months. I want to try it out, and I'm going to rent Lisa Marie's apartment. And because I got a vibe like she got, and we're going to just, do what we do. And I get to experience the moisture and beauty of the green North Carolina. This is what would be my dining room, but I don't really need a dining room, so it is just a room. I've stopped decorating it as of yet. I'm gonna get back on it, especially when I leave it for somebody else. If anything, I'm gonna remove some stuff. But look, y'all, I got this in the DR. I gotta show y'all. I got this in the DR because you know why I bought this? I don't even drink coffee. I only bought it because it's a black woman on it. Cafe Mama Ines. I just bought it because, isn't that cool? I just bought it because she was black. That was it. I will show you the kitchen. The kitchen is more than lived in, but you know what? I think we should keep it real. Okay, we shouldn't keep it that dang real. But this is the kitchen. It's lived in. It's very much represents, but this would be the kitchen if you decide to rent my apartment out for 2 months. That's my bowls. So you get to eat out of wooden bowls and, experience the natural life. The natural life, mangoes and avocados and flackers and fruta, and water and my olive oil and my pot holder. But my oven does not go on in my water. My oven does not go on in the summertime. It just does not do that. I don't even have time for it. Don't want it. Ain't interested. Okay, so, and I gotta wash my rug. But this is my life here. It's my life, and you got beautiful art. Like I said, so I gotta try. I gotta know, the right person is coming. So anyway, we walk in, and that's me. Hey, and then the living room. This is the living room. I'm showing you that it all looked very lived in. I know, but don't worry. I think before I go, I got a whole new thing with this wall. Like that love picture's gonna go over there, and then I'm gonna use this wall for just this side. It's just my travels. That's what that's gonna be. But I'm not worried about that now. I'm not doing really anything because I'm moving. I'm moving, or and I'm going away for 2 months first. So in July and August, I want to just go away. Take all of the DR in, and then when I come back, I'll move. So this is my home. And then you have all these space. So that was upstairs, that we came from the upstairs balcony space. Then you have this outdoor space that, yes, I need to do more with, but I love it. So you can see here, you put something private there. Like if I was upstairs, I'm still gonna do these things. I'm gonna get a rug, outdoor rug, and then I'm gonna get some flowers, gardening stuff. But I love sitting out here. The sun is awesome, and that tree is beautiful. So like I love, love, love sitting out here. It's right off the living room. Anything, a door or French doors, anything off of a room is always a selling point for me. So you actually have three, and then this is the couch. This is like, of course, you get it, it's furnished, but it's with everything. So you got your queen, entertain when you come, when you take the place. The right person that's going to rent it for July and August. And it's my green wall. Can you live with it? Because that's what you're going to get. And I have made to have that painted green. And then look at the red. And the red roses, and lived in house, and yes, and my coffee table. So yes, and my quilts. Good morning. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días. See, isn't it beautiful? I love my space. Oh, so let me show you. I believe that the next, because I believe there's 3 outdoor spaces, and downstairs is the coolest room in the house, which is here. So, of course, I get a parking lot that go with it, but I don't know where my car is going to be. If my car's not here, then you also get a parking space where you don't have to look for parking if you decide to rent it. You never know. 2 months. And so I would like somebody to stay for the entire 2 months, one person. So I'm going to put a nice rug out here, too, and you can see how you can like put like chairs out here. So this is the front porch. This would be your front porch. And it's a townhouse, so there's the bedrooms upstairs and then the living room, kitchen, dining room downstairs. So that's 3 outdoor spaces furnished in an Afro-Bohemian style. Quiet neighborhood next to everything in walking distance, the library, the post office, the banks, the restaurant, El Restaurante. All right, did I sell it? Are you gonna book now or later? Oh wait, I've got to show you the bathroom. Nope, that's not fair. You should see it all. You should see it all. This is the second bath. What do you call this? The half bath. Half bath. You know me. Everything's got to be Afrocentric because I'm an African and I know what's happening. Okay, see. Wait, I'll show you the sister last. The shadow boxes. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to tell you now, all the men love this bathroom right here. Wonder why. Says they stand up and see. So this is the bathroom. It's the rugs on it. I'm going to still be decorating to make it a beautiful home for not just me, but everyone else. And I love roses, so I dry my roses. And you can probably see that in various places in the home. It's a perfect, so you got your bathroom downstairs. So nobody, you got your privacy. And I think it's lovely. Like, I just moved in November, and this is why I want to keep it, because I actually love it. Love it. And you get to experience, I stayed in Lisa Marie's house. Okay, not brag, I'm just saying. We all should love ourselves that much. We all should. All right, so this was your Wednesday video. Muchas gracias. Thank you for visiting mi canal. And I'll see you. When will I see you? I will see you all on Viernes, Friday. So yes, y'all didn't. Oh no, I left the shade. I left the screen open. But pero it's okay. It's okay. So yes, honey, I am in meditation mode. This is, like I said, my first time being here in the summer, as I've only moved in, been here for 6 months. Oh my God, today is 6 months, y'all. I've been here 6 months. 6 months, and I love it. That's why I was like, oh, you don't give up a place like this so quickly. You rent it out. All right, ladies. So anyway, bust the move, bust the move. You know what to do. I love you so much. I think that you are the bomb, and I will see you all in the next video. Let me just get a few more comments. Hey Chanel, good morning. Auntie Lisa doing big things. Sunday love. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Wish I could stay in your house. Yes, Shay, I'm inviting people to do that. Stay and pay and have your way. Well, not totally, no, always. So beautiful. The green wall has really settled in. It looks beautiful. Thank you, Takia. Buenos dias, Elena. Thank you, Yo-Yo Morena. Love that rug in your kitchen. That rug pretty, honey. That was a Ross find. Good morning. And Natural Heaven, how are you? Oh my God, ¿cómo estás? Monique's class, hey girl, nice, muchas gracias. Nice place, thank you, Gerald G. Hi, beautiful dark chocolate. Hey, hola. Define the damn define. I actually feel a gravity. Yes, okay, yes, yes. Ladies, you are on the right channel if you want a black women traveling, but black women moving to other countries, over 50. Even this is for the youngster, for the younger woman, the older woman. Everyone will, I think, enjoy this whole series of me, figuring this all out. And because I don't know how to do it, and I want to be here to show you. Just because you don't know how to do it, don't mean that the ways that to do it is not going to be provided to you. It's a new thing. You want to learn new things. That's why I'm learning Spanish. Like your brain feels just so much better. It's almost like we know when we exercise our body and eat right, we feel better. But do you know when you exercise your brain and make it do different things, and even though at first it's sore because it's not used to doing all that, in it is this invigoration, this new energy, you need this. You need to move for many reasons. We all think of the destination. Oh, it's the destination. I want to move to be out of here. I don't want to be out of here. I love here. As here is a perfect place. That's why I'm keeping it. But I don't need to live here, and I love everywhere I've been. And I'm pulled there, so I'll go where it follows. If you want to have that kind of bravery, if you want to understand, it's a mindset. As I said in the beginning, the messengers just came by. The birds, muchas gracias. It's a mindset. It's a mindset, and if you don't. But fasting helps. And my next intensive, if you've never done a 21-day intensive with me, I got Precious. Precious gonna get my workbook together like we always do. This month we didn't have it out in Lo Siento. I'm sorry, I apologize to anybody that felt they needed it. But in the next course, we will have it. It's the first Sunday in May, and it's fasting. If you look back at my videos, if you're new to the channel, look at my fasting, look at my journey, and watch me when I fasted, and watch the big moves that I made. I remember the last time I did a 60-day liquid fast. Remember that first time? And of course, I got robbed at gunpoint. Won't keep telling that story. But I moved. I moved or stayed in New York for how long? For 3 months. Tres. To my language partner, he knows what I'm talking about. Tres, the number 3 again, numero tres, and wind up then moving, in a sense, back to Cali, but then really moving and buying land in North Carolina, and then selling the land in North Carolina. We got to make moves. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I lost money, I didn't get to. No, you learned a lot, and you made something. You realize it's play bigger, because it's easy. And fasting will help. So if you are interested, $77 until next Tuesday. After next Tuesday, it is going to go back to $147, or I'll say $97, but really $147. You should get in, and you're going to be fasting into the summer solstice. I'm spending a little more time with y'all today because I won't be back till Friday. So yeah. Anyway, I love y'all. I hope you get it. I hope you share it. I hope you like and comment. Yes. Yay. Yeah, I'm a young one, but I love your wisdom and guidance you share. Muchas gracias. Yay. I'm so glad. Sending love and happiness. Oh, good morning, Auntie Lisa, doing big things. Yes, sending love and happiness. Yes. So a lot of you asked me about the realtor that I use to rent the apartment. The house. I'm renting a 2-bedroom house in Puerto Plata, DR, for July and August. It was going to be August, and then I was like, well, why not July? And then I was like, I might do June, like, if I'll see, But I went through a friend, and it's a legitimate realtor, but I'm not going to share yet because I want to actually have some experiences with something. If I put my name and say that this is the place, or this is the hookup, or this is the person you want to work with, or this is the realtor, I have thoroughly investigated, meaning I've experienced it and didn't use it myself. So before I would give you where, let me make sure, everything's cool, everything is legit. It was legit. It was legit, like I saw that, but I want to know the woman personally, and kind of like, make a deal, do some business, and make sure we get you all in a way that helps you get a little discount, helps me get a little discount, helps us all, and make sure. But I gotta also make sure it's top notch. If it's not top notch and legit, then I'm not giving that to y'all. And the only way to know that, ancestors, is to be on ground and to make those connections. So, the more I find out, the more I know. Like, but when I go is when I'll know. When I know, it's beautiful. I had a live walkthrough, like meaning I wasn't there, but I had her there, the woman, and showed me, and so I did everything, kind of sight on scene. I seen it through, but there's no but. It's all good. Everything's legit, like I said. So anyway, I'll pass that on to you. And that's what I want us to give you. I got some things like Rosa Negra, my new brand, or La Rosa Negra de Jesus is, it's going to be for black mujeres negras, and all women, I'm sure, because they'll be touched by our movement to love ourselves fully, to embrace our beauty, and to make other people proud of their own selves because of the way you walk down the calle or in a room, or like you can lift a lot of people up just by being a happy black woman, a happy woman, and then a happy black woman. You know that's not a phenomenon, but sometimes we think it is. So yeah, yeah, life is good. It's as good as you want it to be. And I want it to be great. So I hope you do too. Anyway, join the course, $77. I did a wonderful master class just this Sunday. It was off the chain. It was beautiful. It was about being fearless. And you're going to need that. That's part of the mindset change. You want to learn more? We'll be talking about the mindset change, the things that are happening. I'm going to take you through the fast, like I'm going to hold your hand. Because emotionally, you're going to need a lot of support. Spiritually, you're going to need a lot of support, and mentally. And I'm blessed to have that. And a lot of love. That's why I did that video. I told you that video, I said, y'all fall in love, like just live off the love. Like I'm loving love. Love is the shit. Love is the shit. I mean, okay, so love is the best. Amor es mejor. Love is best. Amor es mejor. If I didn't say that right, my language partner will definitely correct me. See. All right, ladies, the birds make you high. The weather, the beauty. So this is mi casa. Could be su casa. Muy bonita casa. Muy casa bonita. Muy casa bonita. That's the name of my space. It's called Muy Casa. No, Muy Bonita Casa. Casa Bonita. Muy Casa Bonita. So and if you want to stay in Muy Casa Bonita or Bonita Casa, Casa Bonita, let a sister know. All right, queens, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you. Hola, Rena. Happy for and proud of you. Thank you. Muchas gracias, Vasa. Loving the new brand, La Rosa Negra. I'm curious about the Jesus part, kind of. Keep on with it, Queen. Yes, and I'll tell you, I like to explain it. It's a lot. And you know what? No, that one, the Jesus part, let's leave a little mystery. I'll let that explain itself as it manifests itself. But I'll just give you this point. What I learned about being in a country that is religious, in a sense, because all countries have a religion, I think, or religions, and in this case, Catholicism, is that God is always with you. And when you identify with the God, the name of the God, in a certain place, you identify in a lot of ways with the power that is afforded to you through that. And God, to me, especially when you're going into a new place, it's all about protection. You know, as an African, I truly believe in ancestors and ancestors as protectors. So when I walk into a country and you feel that it reminds you that you are governed by God or your higher source, that God is always with you, of God, de Jesus, of Jesus, of God. But I'm using the name in the language of God, the omnipotent, God, the omnipresent, right? God, the all, the higher source. I'm using the name that the people in the country would use. I'm using out of respect. It's like, you know, going into a Muslim country and covering your head. You're not a Muslim, but you are knowing that this is what you do here. Not just that, but you are honoring and no, absorbing the energy from the God and the namesake of that God in that country. So God governs, God holds me, God protects me. And then there's another meaning to it. There's going to be multiple meanings as we go through this manifestation of the life of Lisa Marie. So I hope that helps. I hope that was satisfying. Come on, the answers are all over that. Ashe, Ashe. All right, Queens, I love you. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'll leave the link to this next wonderful summer intensive. We are fasting. We are fasting. And I didn't take my, you know, spiritual bath and all that. I just been bathed. Yes, I did. I took it in the sun. Hallelujah. I took it in the sun. It was a spiritual bath in the sun. Ashe. Oh, Ashe, Vas. I felt it. I felt it too. I felt it. So yeah, so it's deep, but de Jesus. You'll see, you know, sometimes your brand fits better in another world. Your brand that you created that you don't feel like it's getting off ground is because you haven't tapped into you and where you are and where you're going, more importantly. So do that. I love you, ladies. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy y La Rosa Negra de Jesus uh, life. Whole nother life, the Rosa Negra. So, and it's also just Rosa Negra. We got, you know, it's going to be different aspects of Rosa Negra y La Rosa Negra de Jesus. Y, you know, it's just bringing in that word, that sound, and that power. I'll see you all in the video. Muchas gracias for watching, para watching mi video and coming to mi canal. I'll see you all in this video on VNS Friday.